I want you to know that you are very much needed, that you are needed to bring in this light. The Lord is through you being a light. You are that light in the world. I'm getting bitten. You are that light in the world. And the Lord needs you to be here. And I want you to know that you are very important. But you need to also go to the Lord to receive your full. He is your source of life. He is your fountain to drink from. He is your bread to eat and be okay and be satisfied and be full. He is those things for you. So you have open access to the Father to come into His presence to receive grace in your time of need. Any time of your time of need, come into His presence to receive from Him. If it means you meditating on being in His throne room and receiving from Him there and seeing with your inner eyes from there, then do that. However you are led by the Holy Spirit to do these things, you are needed. You are very much important, and the world will make us believe that we are not needed because it doesn't accept. So it will put them down. It will make them seem that what they're doing is not important, that who they are is not contributing to this world. But you are very much needed. Your light is needed. What you are doing is actually a work. Maybe it doesn't even feel like a work, but just you being here is a work. Because you are being that light. Wherever you are being a light, like a tower of light, like a pillar of light in that place. And I don't want you to come into that belief that I'm not useful or what I'm doing is not important, because I've been there. I've been down in those depressive places. And that's why I'm encouraging you to go to the Father. That is where you receive your full. That is where you receive your joy so that you can have strength to keep going. So even though it looks dark and gray, you're not focusing on what those things are. Your eyes are focused on the Lord. Even though those things may cause sadness or whatever they may cause, you're still receiving your joy and your happiness from the Lord. Because you're receiving the love from the Lord. You're receiving the acceptance from the Lord. Maybe not from man, but from the Lord. The enemy tries to think that we're outsiders because it's kicked us out of their circle. And they want us to think that we're unneeded or unwanted. But that's just the whole plan to be dominant in the world. But God made you to be dominant. Not darkness, not evil, but for you to be dominant. And that's what it's all coming back to again. So keep your eyes on the Lord. Keep focused on the Lord. And not just, I'm focused on the Lord. But practice by going into meditation. We need to fill the void and continually keep filling that void with the presence of the Lord. That presence is what sustains us. That presence is what comforts us. The presence is what heals us, what allows us to heal. Because emotions, pent-up emotions, do not allow your body to heal. So in His presence, we heal. The body can heal because we release those thoughts, those feelings. We receive from the Lord. He is everything to us. He's our strength. He's our joy. He's our comfort. He's healing. He's a love. He's the acceptance that we desire, that we are longing and looking for on the outside of us, but it may not be there. We have to be a follower of the way of going within, because that's the way that Christ came to show us. Not looking at the matrix, at the world around us, but going within, going into that presence of the Father, receiving what we need always, continually, how many times a day, every day. I hope you are encouraged. I hope you really, really are encouraged. I want you to know that there is a hope. He is our hope. The world doesn't have hope. Where do they go to? That's why their hearts fail them for looking at the things of the world, because they don't have a hope, an anchor. He's our anchor. He's our hope that we cling on to. We cling on to Him. We go to Him. We run to Him. We receive everything that we need from the Father. Know that this grace, run to grace, run to His throne to receive help, to receive grace, to receive mercies, to receive love anytime you need it. He said, you will have tribulations. He said, you'll have tribulations. Not just the tribulation at the end, but you'll have tribulations. There's many reasons why you have these tribulations. But He said, I will be with you. Many people have tribulations, but they don't have a hope that they can run to. They don't have a joy that they can go drink out of. But you do. Use it. Use it. Do not remain downcast. Use that fountain. Go drink of Him. Go drink of Him. In His presence you receive fullness of joy. If I could just squeeze you so hard and give you the biggest hug so that you'll know this. That you know you are important. Don't let the enemy or anybody else or the world tell you any different. If you're being pressed down in these things, it's because you are so important. But we receive our strength, our ability to go forward, our joy of lifting our head out of that hole. We receive all of those things in His presence. In His presence. But He said, I will walk with you. I will be with you during all these things. What does that mean? It means that we have to go get those things in His presence. They're there. They're waiting for us. They're reserved for us. They're full for us. Those baskets of fruit are there waiting for us. That table is there waiting for us to come receive our full. Whatever that meditation may look like for you, receive your full. This is very important, because when the time comes when things are going to be a lot worse, we have to already be in these things, practicing these things now. So that not only so that we can get through the tribulation, but that we can get through it well, as upward soldiers, as strong, mighty warriors, with laughing, looking at the things that are going around. We're going to be laughing like, I see right through that. So be encouraged. Be encouraged and practice receiving the grace, receiving joy, receiving love. That is what the Father has made available through Christ for us.